Welcome to Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly along with Gene Baker. We are down at the Roosevelt Park City Council Hall today. We were going to go to the library, but being a holiday, they closed the library down, so we had to kind of find a spot at the last second, and Roosevelt Park came through for us here today. We are here to talk about gardens, one of my favorite subjects, not really. I got forced to garden when I was a kid. My mom, help me spread this mulch, help me do this, help me do that. It kind of soured the whole thing for me.
Yep.
You, on the other hand?
I had to do it too, but I love it.
You do?
Yeah.
Tell me about your gardening club.
Okay. We're called Lakeshore Garden Masters,
Okay.
and we've been around for over 25 years. We were at first called MSU Master Gardeners, and now we don't have so many master gardeners, but we do have lots of gardeners. So we've changed our name to Lakeshore Garden Masters. We do have a website, lakeshoregardenmasters.org.
Okay.
We're a local gardening group. We promote gardening topics. We meet from October through, March through October.
Okay.
And we have educational meetings every month. We have a speaker come in to talk about a variety of gardening topics. Sometimes we have field trips. Our most recent one was to an apple orchard, and we found out all of the financial behind-the-scenes things about running an apple orchard.
Yeah. People don't stop and think that it's going to be a few years when you plant an apple orchard before you start to turn a profit.
And you have to buy equipment. One of the machines was over $500,000,
right.
And it gave them a video picture of apples and sorted them and did all kinds of
crazy
things.
stuff. Tell me the inspiration. What got you into gardening? What is it for you?
Probably because my dad was a gardener, and I love gardening. And there's a science behind gardening saying that the serotonin from the soil, that there are actually, let me start again. There are actually chemicals in the soil that promote serotonin. That's kind of the same thing that people take Prozac for, to increase your serotonin.
Is that right?
It is true.
Yeah.
You'll find studies about that. And so I get a lot of enjoyment from digging in the dirt.
Is there a discipline that you like? Is it fruits and vegetables?
Everything.
Is it flowers? Is it everything?
I grow everything,
Do you?
all the way from kiwi plants to flowers.
Yeah. My wife's trying a fig plant this year. I don't know how that's going to work out.
I don't know either.
She sent away for a fig plant. We've got this fig plant now. It's about this big.
She might have to take it in during the
Yeah,
winter.
that or I think she was talking about one of those styrofoam things that you got to put over the top of it and then kind of, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
like
that provides winter protection
Right.
to it.
But if she sees this, you may have a new member because she loves it too.
Well.
She plants, she flowers, she loves trees and all that other stuff. It's her passion. It's her hobby on weekends and all that kind of stuff. But how many in the group?
Probably around 35.
Really?
Yeah.
And the master gardener thing. Are you a master gardener?
I'm an advanced master gardener, but I
Ooh.
haven't kept up my certification, and you have to take like classes every year still and put in educational hours. But I did take the class many years ago, and I feel that I'm a pretty good gardening expert.
Yeah, very good. So you do projects around town as well. One, of course, downtown is the big one, the Monet Garden. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right. Well, many years ago, around 19 years ago or so, there was a local businesswoman called Florence Bright, and you may know her. It's Florence Bright Stall now, and she owned the Pink Victorian house that's close by Hackley Park. And Florence looked out the window at the second story of that beautiful house and saw a vacant lot that was ugly and deserted, and she said maybe there should be something there to make the downtown area look a little brighter.
Sure.
And this is way before Watch Us Go, And she got together with the MSU Master Gardeners, which is our organization used to be, and the city of Muskegon donated the land, and they got all together and created this garden. Florence kind of started to look at gardens and books, and she became inspired by looking at some of Monet's paintings.
Sure.
And if you notice, our blue bridge with the pond is one of his most renowned works that everyone kind of associates with him. And so we got together and planned this small pocket garden that is a replica of the real Monet garden in Giverny, France.
Talk about the time you guys have to spend yearly to keep this thing up.
We meet probably maybe 6 people at a time, 2 times a month. And we probably put in about 3 hours each time.
Really?
Plus, there are other times that we come, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hours. You don't think that a perennial garden should have that much care, and it's unbelievable what we need to do to keep it up.
And it can be used for things other than just looking at. I mean,
Oh.
isn't it? Don't people get married in there?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so it's a multi-purpose, great facility thing to have down there, but it takes a lot of work from people like you that care.
Oh, there are all kinds of people that come, visitors from the cruise ships, just local residents walk there every day. We have people school groups who come by, like
Sure.
we've had, Muskegon Heights Academy had people with cameras and they were taking pictures for their class. One time we had a biker wedding down there.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was actually, doing my thing and cutting down some flowers that had faded, and this guy shows up in all of his biking gear, and he says, the justice of the peace and the rest of my party is going to be here in about 15 minutes. And they were all, in their black leather biking gear, and they got married.
Well,
right
bikers
away.
need a nice place to get married too. Sure.
But it was bike time.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a fun story.
Yeah.
So this thing is beautiful. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of passion behind it. There's a lot of great people that do it, but it's going through some renovation. at
Oh,
this
for
point.
sure.
Tell me about what's going on.
If you were to go down right now, you'd see the garden the pathways are dug out. There's just giant mud puddles. Next week, we're gonna have a cement guy come in, and he's gonna pour a brand new, like, flagstone pathway, just that will help the garden become more handicapped accessible
Sure.
and just nicer for us to take care of. That's pretty much
Easier.
it. Yeah, that's one of our major things that we're doing.
Little fundraiser going on.
Oh, yeah, it's called 20 for 20 because
Okay.
what we want to do is raise enough money so that when the garden reaches its 20th year, in about a year and a half, that we will have renovated the entire thing. Because if you think of your house, if you don't make home improvements in 18 years, your house
Right.
is going to be a little run down.
Yep.
Same thing with the garden. We have several projects that we'd like to update the garden with. Keep it still the way it is, but just make it look a little bit more sparkly.
Are you open to new members? I mean,
All the
'cause,
time.
we got a little audience here.
Yeah.
If people are interested, they can come to your website and learn a little
Oh,
more.
we would love to have new members, and our next meeting is October 22nd at it's the airport. It's got 3 initials. I can't think of it. Lakeshore Garden Masters. You can go to our site.
Okay.
And it will be on
Oh,
there.
the business center out there.
Yeah, it's a business
it's
center.
AMG Business Center?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. We can link it
So,
up. We'll link it
okay,
up.
yeah.
Get them out there.
October 22nd, and if they want to come to our potluck, they should show up at 6. If they want to just come to the meeting, 6:30.
Perfect. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I think, see, for as nervous as you were, you did fine. She sits down, she's like, I don't know, I'm nervous, man.
Well, I
Piece of
forgot a
cake.
couple things.
Well, you forgot a couple, what?
Yeah.
You said you forgot things? What'd you forget?
I couldn't remember the
Camera's
name
still
of the
rolling?
business.
Oh, well, that's fine, we'll link them up.
Yeah, that sounds good. And go to our website, you'll find it there.
Put a link here.
Okay.
You did awesome. Thank you for your
Thanks.
hard work.
Well, thank you for
Thanks.
interviewing me.
Hey, look right there in the camera. We're not quite done yet.
Oh, I thought we were done.
No, we're not
Oh,
done. We're
okay.
just making it easy. All the links will be right here on Positively Muskegon. If you want to keep downtown beautiful, and if you want to keep this community going in the right direction, these are the kind of people that make it happen right here. Lakeshore Garden Club. Thank you for your hard work.
2 green thumbs up.
Right there, Rick Weist. He's going to be jealous because you got 2 green thumbs up.
Maybe he'll come.
Hey, Rick Weist, get it. Hey, I know him. He owns Fruit Basket. Help
Yeah,
these
he does.
people out, Rick. Come on, help us out, man.
We need people to donate, and there are a couple ways I didn't say. We have a GoFundMe page.
Yep.
Help the Monet Garden grow and flourish, and we have a fund at the Muskegon Community Foundation that you can donate to
You
too.
can find those right through your website?
Yes, you can.
That's where that link comes in right there. And Fruit Basket, if you're listening, you owe me one, Rick. There you go. Get out here and do your part.
Okay.
Lakeshore Gardening Club on Positively Muskegon. Check those links out.